Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. And our early season power rankings, of course, a lot should change over the course of the year, but this is where we stand now. Take a look at the Hawks. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And I look at it.
And this is another check mark in Jordan's favor. To his credit, unlike LeBron and unlike Kareem.
Oklahoma City, they're right where they want to be, already competing for the top spot. It's going to be a season-long battle, which is exactly what we all anticipated.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembenyama playing the 5.
So I expect to see them keep the intensity up, so we should be in for a fun one.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for George. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Hunter's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Collins, good.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Under trailing by 11. Here's Hunter. Wiggins sets a screen for Hunter. Down low. Ripped away. Barnes looking around. Pass to Collins. Outside, Jones. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The jumper. That's good from Collins. On the assist by Vassell.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Jones. The kick out to Barnes. Off target with his 3.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Hunter against Vassell. Hartenstein with the screen on Vassell. Hunter, the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Joe. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio leading by 11. And here is Vassell. He's got 15. Rebounded by Joe. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Hunter, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Drills the three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 14.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Hunter, a three. San Antonio with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Vassell with it. On deep, Collins. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Devin Vassell has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. Scoring, rebounding. He was...
And 4-9-2 in the playoffs.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense? Not allowing the opposition to get comfortable and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
Aaron Wiggins is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hunter in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control.
And look, if you're a basketball fan, Dan Mullen, Kevin Johnson, they aren't quote-unquote no competition. Kevin Johnson in the early 90s.
Of this one.
And so here is Oklahoma City. It's a 14-point game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Wembanyama down low. He's against Wiggins. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
It's Joe on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Inside. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hartenstein with the screen on Jones. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Here's Branham. Buries it from 3-point range. Branham's got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him. Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Collins, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
And it's Wiggins missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
To the paint, Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Wembanyama's got 4 this quarter. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. We've got this moment here. Now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Number 1, the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Pass to Joe. Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Collins. To the middle. Here's Hunter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hunter. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Alex Caruso covered.
How many players in league history have almost made it to the end of the playoffs? I mean, someone like Joel Embiid 2 years ago.
Then for Isaiah Joe.
If you make it sweat a little, all right?
Almost go to the end of the playoffs. Unfortunately. Last year's Nick King, Jalen Brunson, also Game 7 of the Pacers. Almost make it in the playoffs.
Barnes outside. Pass to Branham. Lets the 3 fly. Cans it from downtown. Branham's got 8.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thunder trailing by 21. Now, here's Hunter. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Hunter, to the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Wembanyama against Hartenstein. Wembanyama, right side. Over Hartenstein. It's blocked. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City. The Spurs have converted 1 or 2 free throws. Oklahoma City making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Now Paul. Still yet to score. Johnson outside. Here's Sohan. No good on the 3. Thunder trailing by 18. And stolen by Vassell. Wembanyama outside. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Wembanyama's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Holmgren sets the screen for Hunter. Pass to Holmgren. And Hunter, here we go. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
San Antonio making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Down low. The shot's good from Paul. And the Spurs lead by 21.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Paul. Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Dort, and it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Paul. Johnson's got 14.
Nice to see Johnson being flexible and versatile on that offensive end, going after that little mid-range look.
Hunter trying to get open. Control.
Malone at that point was 33. For some comparison, Malone being washed at 33, Duncan in 2013, 37. Manu, 35. Parker, 31. The first time LeBron beat Boston in 2011, Ray Allen, he was 35. Pierce, 34. And Garnett, also 34. You see the hypocrisy?
The rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Spurs leading by 19 points. Paul passes to Sohan. Nice D from Williams. Thunder have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Williams a screen on Vassell. Here's Hunter. Williams with a clean look. Good on the three-point shot. 12 points for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. A coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
J.R. Smith, Shumpert, Jefferson, Korver, Channing Frye, even a Tristan Thompson. Down in Miami, a loaded roster. Mike Miller, Battier, Ray Allen, Chalmers, Wade, and Bosch. In Los Angeles, a prime Anthony Davis, who actually was the best two-way player in the game. Also had KCP, Westbrook, Carmelo, Rondo, Caruso, Kuzma, Dwight Howard. The list goes on and on.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Collins, good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 23. Pass to Hunter from downtown. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Back to Paul. Johnson, the pass to Paul. Now Vassell. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Pass to Williams, and here is Hunter. The kick out to Williams. Hunter against Vassell. Hunter, the pass to Holmgren. Collins with some nice D. Spurs leading by 15. Sohan with the ball. Just came out, he had 14. It's Vassell on the wing. Collins setting the pick for Vassell. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 19 points per game last year. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
At the elbow, Hunter. Pass to Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And now we get a chance to check out Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Great showing for him last season. second in steals, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And looking back at his #2 steal rate, yeah, he did gamble a little bit, you're right. But he also played some hard-nosed on-ball defense, and that was key. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Johnson outside. Pass to Sohan. Paul outside. Kicks it out to Collins. No good from outside. And they're trailing by 15. Now, here's Hunter. He has 7. The kick out to Williams. Williams gets a screen from Hunter. Williams passes to Hunter. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hunter. Williams a screen on Vassell. 6 to shoot. Holmgren kicks to Williams. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And the basket by Vassell.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. Several teams wrestling for position there. I know wrestling is an arena you have some experience in, Shaq.
Absolutely. I remain undefeated as a wrestler. Just don't check the tape.
But hope you're better in the ring.
You talk and keep, Kenny. I'll at you from the rope top.
Or you keep you talking, keep
Let me know. What do y'all think is about to happen? You got this man right here.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Spurs.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets. I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor.
Beat up. He's always just getting bullied. You know what I mean? So.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
On these interviews, and it doesn't end too well. Okay. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys do subscribe. Make sure you guys do leave a like down below and enjoy, man. Grab your snacks, some water, some juice, or something, and just kick back. And I don't know if this is gonna be funny or tragic.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the point.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Vassell outside. Oh, good on the triple. Thunder trailing by 15. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs, with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. And here are the Thunder today. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Now, here's Caruso. Defended by Sohan. Just 4 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talents, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Holmgren gets the bucket.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Pass to Sohan. To end the cold streak. And Wembanyama with the flush.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. A crossover. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. And they pick up 2.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Outside Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. 18 points here for Jalen Williams. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
T-shirts for the loudest section. Make some noise.
Spurs leading by 13. Al Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Johnson. 5 on the clock. Elbow shot. Nice defense from Dort. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Holmgren with it. He's picked up by Paul. And he gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Williams. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Sohan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Williams.
Yeah, easy call.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
And the first one drops. And so Sohan nails both of them. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort.
Watch the screen.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
And he knocks down the first one.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Holmgren hits them both. Here's Paul. Pass to Sohan. Back to Paul. Vassell, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul for 3. The Thunder pull it in.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Hunter's checked in for Oklahoma City. Spurs also with the sub. Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Williams. Paul passes to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. For the three. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 5.
The consistency of Paul's three-point shot is really something. He is a real troublemaker at the arc.
Hunter down low. Covered by Vassell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hunter. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Over Barnes.
Yo. Shit, man. Chilling right now. So too. Yeah, it was hella nice this morning. I went on a long ass walk. Now my shit tired. I'm about to just be up in this game. Working on my shooting guard. Getting our ass whooped. It's 87 to 74. I can't stop this nigga at all. Fucking Vassell killing me right now. That pick and roll with Wemby is deadly. Fucking Wemby.
He's a talented player, but I think there's still another level that he can reach, and he needs to continue to grow as a playmaker to get there.
I won, but I failed the mission.
That's the exact same, bro. I won this game, but I'm failing. I won the first one, but I'm trying to get this.
The 7 assist one.
The first one, going to be my 15.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we all Hall of Fame, so it's kind of rough.
This nigga just stealing all my pass. I gotta raise my pass. That shit sucks. Nigga be down there open. You pass the ball. They jump that shit so fast.
The Spurs have shot 10-11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
You sleeping, Yoshi? Wake your ass up.
First one falls for.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Vassell against Hunter. Holmgren at the elbow. On the wing, Williams. Hunter against Vassell. Williams a screen on Vassell. Here's Hunter, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Spurs leading by 16. Paul passes to Barnes. Sohan finds Wembanyama. Shoots over Holmgren. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Defense with a really good
Take over, Shy. Damn.
middle there once he got inside.
Here's Hunter. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Paul. Back to Vassell. Sohan with the ball. Here's Wembanyama.
I don't blame you. I give Wemby the ball every play too.
Hunter dishes to Holmgren. Here's Hunter.
I can't even run my pick and roll how I want to. This giant ass nigga.
It's his first trip to the line.
Fucking Nephilim. The Jolly Green Giant.
And he can't get the first one.
I forgot to change my free throw too.
In basketball, they call you Houdini.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Spurs.
Where did he go? That's fucked up.
His stride tonight, he just kept going. This man is relentless.
This nigga, the elephant in the room. This nigga, the magician that can make an elephant. When a nigga loudmouth, he an elephant. All that loudmouth and then he don't do nothing, that's disappearing.
This nigga, man. Come on, Caruso. That's not Caruso. Caruso with his shit on that, man.
Nice ball from it by San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama.
There we go. Come on. We running that play back, Caruso. We doing that again. There you go. He would have made that. I got Caruso fucked up. Yeah. It's hard to run a pick and roll this year. You gotta pass it quick if you want that pick and pop 3. If you miss that little window, it's over. I'm trying, fans. Don't boo me, man.
I was looking on Twitter, one dude, he's playing Proving Ground or whatever.
Ooh, wee.
On Proving Ground, this nigga over here complaining that he #1 in field three-point percentage.
And it's 50-something.
No, 47%. Niggas up there having messaging say niggas in real life, Curry don't even shoot 47%. Nigga, you shoot with weed. This 2K trying to bring real basketball like
Niggas is too used to video game scores.
Yeah, no, for real. He like, man, I used to shoot 75, 80% last year, and on this year, this shit broke or whatever. And niggas, you see everybody in the compliments talking about, nigga, this shit real. He talking showed 47%.
Like, nigga, that's realistic.
They show realistic, like, percentages to where it's like, if a nigga shot 47% in real life, you'd be like, yo, knockdown for real, bro. If you shoot 40 in real life, that's damn good.
Just a terrific year.
He was complaining, but he took over like 200
one of the best at what he does. Some of his highlight rejections were out of sight.
Crazy.
Hunter kicks to Holmgren. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs leading by
That's what I've been telling niggas. If you expect to shoot 80, 70-something%, I said, if you expect to shoot 80%, you crazy. That's way too accurate. I ain't. Yeah. Niggas, ooh, this nigga Wemby too. Man, I'm done with this. This nigga is scandalous. Yeah. He got like how many blocks? He got this now. Let's see. Got 5 blocks.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Niggas can't even touch the paint.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Hunter. Hartenstein with the screen for Hunter. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander.
If you don't shit on that little nigga Chris Paul, man, you 6'7". Thank you.
Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game.
You gotta play perfect in this fourth quarter.
Making things happen for Wembanyama. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points, and we'll be back with you.
Damn, he scored 12 in the third quarter. We can't mess up at all just to try to make a comeback. If we make a quick little comeback, we could get a good ball game going.
A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Nobody holds the ball, not even 1,001.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already
Just
out
keep
of hand.
Wemby away from the rim.
The lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein.
And why they got I wish I could switch.
That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
They should let me guard Chris Paul.
Barnes against Williams. Wembanyama, a screen on Williams. Here's Barnes. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And to get open is Hartenstein.
Let's go, Shea.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
It just don't make sense. They got their shortest nigga guarding fucking superstar, 6'7".
That's good from Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander hits them both. Here's Paul.
Time to put that cheat code on. If he make that, I'll quit. Thank you. That nigga cannot shoot that shit ever in real life. Fucking Sohan did a fadeaway 3. Little nigga. I don't know why they got Sohan guarding Hogan. Come on now.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
It's comeback season.
Here's Sohan, defended by Holmgren. And that's a foul called on money.
Oh.
That's foul number 2 for him. First 2 foul. Paul looking over the floor.
Oh. Thank you. Whew. Hartenstein, that's my boy. Oh yeah, it's gonna save them a whole lot. Yeah, because Chet Holmgren was getting beasted in the playoffs. Yeah, that was before the playoffs. He crossed him and dunked on him. That shit was scammers. Little ass nigga.
This nigga 7'1" too. He taller than
He little though. Skinny as hell. And Drummond hella big. Oh, fuck.
I seen some Dwight Howard and Drummond in terms of like, I mean, he's not as athletic, but he's athletic. But I just seen that.
He got ball handle though. Them types of niggas under the rim, you can't really tell which way they gonna go. You gonna go left or right? Yeah, he gonna hit you in the chest. He gonna pump fake you to death. He can dribble out and hit a little midi on you.
Depending on your just gonna go straight
Oh
up.
yeah,
Like,
if
that's
you
only,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's you, me, like, I'm just saying, like, bony niggas, he's
Yep.
taking this to the block.
That's what I'm saying. There's nothing Hogan can do because he can't stop him from dropping the ball. He can't stop him from picking up the ball. He's barbecue chicken.
Go down to the block and go get his position. All
He,
you gotta do is go to the block, put his hand up, and move you out the way.
yeah, he can't box him out.
And he 285, 290.
You're not boxing that nigga out.
He's strong.
Welcome to the league, brother.
And he nails the third. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
We know it's your fake second season. He still got time to eat up.
It's like when John Wall, like Griffin,
Mm-hmm. It is.
that's a true look. I'm disqualifying niggas from that shit, bro. To me, a real, it's just, if you got injured, that's just what it was, bro. No, for real. That's not how that shit goes, bro. You just got injured. We all know that's part of the sport. So the next big kids that come in, nigga, they, bro, that's unfair.
Well, you're still a rookie for like 3 seasons, in my opinion. It should be. Yeah, I know what you mean, but like the mindset of a rookie lasts like 3 seasons. Some people grow faster than others.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Yeah, we down 13, got 8 minutes. Let's do this, man.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's
Run our play, chicken wing, chicken wing.
And here is Hunter. To the paint. It's rebounded.
This nigga Wemby threw his shit.
He did.
What you say?
Jason Kidd and Jaylen Brown trying to bring circulate the black dollar and give resources to Oakland and shit like that. It's on YouTube. They did a little thing where
shit.
that one stop. Yeah, I fuck with Jaylen Brown, bro. If you go on YouTube and look at Jaylen Brown in the Bay Area, you'll see the what's involved. But it's a good little article how he trying to bring, because he said he have ties to Oakland himself, because he from Georgia, but he went to Cal, and it was his roommate Ivan Rabb from Oakland that went to Bishop O'Dowd. That was a raw ass kid who went to Cal. That was his classmate, and he put him hip to Oakland. Ain't that crazy? He from Georgia, but he fuck with Oakland though.
Cause we are honestly the mecca of black neighborhoods, but we the one that's
like
still left
come
behind.
to the Bay Area, they always come to Oakland.
Oakland is a historical black neighborhood. Everybody know about Oakland, California. It's like Oakland, Detroit, and shit like that. You gotta pay respects to the black culture. Brooklyn, Harlem.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Caruso. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Caruso's got that good eye. He can spot any opening.
Spurs leading by 14.
We need more shit for the youth, so they don't think about the street stuff.
Oh, look at that shit on YouTube.
Yeah, like they closed down the arcades and then they build adult arcades for white dudes to go get drunk at. Like, bitch.
Oakland stop. They doing a partnership with Oakland stop.
Mm-hmm.
Inside and stolen by Vassell. Wembanyama against Holmgren.
Damn.
to Wembanyama. And the wide open shot from Paul sinks the
It's
triple.
like, bruh. Garjo, man. What the fuck are you sagging off to?
Paul doesn't hold back on pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
And that one's good. Hunter.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth.
I need Caruso to hit this 3, man. You sold me 3 in a row. Hit this next one for your boy, please. I'm calling your number.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
All right, Caruso, you're done.
The shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
I nigga like 0 for 6.
Passes to Sohan. To the inside. And it's Wembanyama with the
Wembanyama. Fuck that nigga, man. Give me the fucking ball back.
His team, his coaches, definitely the fans. That's what they pay for.
Hunter against Vassell. Outside for Gilgeous.
I'm the future of the league. Oh, shit. How many blocks this nigga got? 6. It seemed like he got 9. Chet Holmgren, you play way better against him in real life. This shit is bullshit.
Spurs leading by 19 points. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Sohan. Gilgeous Alexander against Paul. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Spurs lead by 21. The Thunder have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. To the paint, it's deflected. Paul with the steal.
Like every pass.
Wembanyama looking it over. Vassell wide open. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 8
that's the
here this
game.
one
I
already.
quit. I got it. I'm just playing for stats right now.
He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him
These
up right away.
This nigga Shea is the point guard, and he refused to bring the ball up the court. What's the point in making anything other than a point guard if they force you to run a point?
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Williams. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And Hunter subbed in for Alex Caruso. Spurs leading by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity.
We should not lose like this to these niggas. Man, Garjo, I'm just sitting here watching niggas score.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another.
And how Caruso still got a B?
To take the right shots.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
The fuck?
Once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against
All
this
the
team.
bricks that
They'll face
nigga
them
make
twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
Steals are almost a
Yeah, Wemby looking like the fucking GOAT.
but he's been huge in that category.
And the shot is good.
Man. This nigga got 30 points, 9 rebounds, 4 steals, 6 blocks. He's 3 for 4 at the 3. That nigga only missed 1 shot.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Collins. Out to the right wing. The kick out to Barnes. Spurs passing it around. Outside Collins.
I hope y'all niggas don't even make the playoffs. Fuck you niggas.
Here's Jones. The shot's good. And the Spurs lead by 17.
And they came in determined to take this
Bruh, you are the star. Keep the ball. Pass the nigga the ball, you give it right back to me.
When you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Basket is good.
That shit, like, bruh, they shouldn't make the game like that. Why does he throw the ball playing hot potato with my nigga? I'm trying to get an assist too. Yo, should get away from my chocolate butter. You don't want this. It'll have your ass done for it.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jones. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll be it,
Jesus Christ, Richard!
Thank you for joining
Last dog.
the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
This nigga named Eric Fisher. In high school. That nigga got to him. Eric Fisher. Or Dillon. That's what I thought I heard this week. That's like y'all niggas troll. 2K troll Eric Fisher.
Thomas Dillon with a trash bag. Trash in the booth. Trash in the shoes. You know she coming leaving with a trash bag. Trash bag. Trash bag. You know she coming just gotta have that. Trash bag. Trash bag. Give her that. She trash bag. Coming trash bag. Coming trash bag. Coming trash bag. Coming through when she grabbing that. Taking that. Grabbing that. Packing that. Grabbing that. Grabbing that. She coming through. Grabbing trash bag. I know what kind of bag it is. Grab bag. That's a grab bag. Grab bag. All the cold she be trying to give back to the oh my God. Oh my.
Nigga said she's still in slow motion.
Y'all niggas ain't 99 yet?
Brother, you know I ain't.
Hey, them niggas, man, in 2 days, it was a 97.
Yeah, they pulled their credit card out. Don't listen to them niggas. They be lying like a motherfucker. I grinded my deal to a 99 overall. Like, nigga, you paid. Shut up.
They got a 99 out there, huh?
Yeah, it's multiple 99s now.
Yeah, nigga, I'm like, these niggas be grinding for real.
Nigga, it's strategies. You just go to the street ball game, ball out, and then you pay as soon as they let you raise your shit up. That's what these niggas do.
Yeah, gotta get out there, man. You know, the earlier the better.
I did a poll in my 2K group. I asked niggas if they playing Hall of Fame my career, and only one nigga said yes.
Nah, they trying to hurry up and get out there.
They said we in a park, nigga. I'm like, damn, y'all don't even play 2K no more. Y'all just go straight to competition.
No, but a lot of niggas be struggling against all the computers on here too. Though.
They know they can't beat the computer.
Be on there, niggas can't score on the AIs and shit.
That's what bruh said. He said them AIs ain't no joke. I was laughing.
If you playing on Hall of Fame, you're gonna be able to figure it out within due time. You gotta play like some real basketball cut and set screen and roll. It's like little basketball plays you gotta do. But niggas be thinking they can just go out there.
Niggas can't play real basketball. That's what
they just want to dribble, shoot.
They just want to go up the court, score, run up and down. They don't even want to play basketball.
Yeah, they want to steal every pass and fast break and score. Like, nigga, that's not real.
They getting their stats off. You feel me?
Like, let me tell you what they want to play: arcade basketball. That's what this is. And then when they be like, "Oh, the computer, oh, he's broke. I'm broke." No, nigga, you took a tough ass, dumb ass shot. Bro.
I'm broke, bro. No, you're not. You take a terrible.
Shoot bad shots. So now, guess what? They got a thing called. They just added like last year, or the year before. That's called team slump. So if everybody's shooting bad, nigga, sometimes y'all all stats drop. Y'all all slumping.
Team slump. Yeah. That's rare to get though, huh? That ain't common.
Y'all gotta be playing bad to get that.
That's like you get that when niggas taking bad shots.
Yeah. That's when niggas locking you down too.
Yeah. That's if you throwing turnovers and shit.
You ain't got no momentum.
Yeah.
Hella open shots.
Y'all RNG start going down because now they got a random number generator in everything you do.
Get a team boost. If everybody get that team chemistry up, that's team takeover basically.
Yeah.
Hey Lee, I need you to put your focus into like how you doing 2K into DayZ building the base. I need this same energy.
Niggas need help building the base. I need security and shit. Y'all expect a nigga to be walking around carrying some wood with killers outside.
You gotta make it hidden. You better hope a nigga don't run into it.
Somebody gonna see you.
There's 60 niggas on the server. You don't know where these.
Yeah, they gonna be plotting on you. Look at this nigga over there moving wood.
Niggas plot and let you move around and be watching from the bushes.
You built the base for them, and then they come throw their own lock on it after they smoke you.
Just come smack you real quick, see you and snipe.
Hey, you gotta own the Discord would have multiple niggas for that. Huh? Like
yeah.
Up from different countries and shit. Like
yeah, that's how you do that.
You gotta have like 30. Like you gotta really have like 30 niggas on where somebody playing at all times. You got at least a few niggas on.
Yeah, you need somebody to.
Like, all right, I'm gonna go on the loot run. Some niggas stay back, watch the base.
Yeah, I'll watch the base. I would love to smoke a nigga trying to come in my shit. Empty that clipper Rooski on him.
Shit or the rocket launcher shit.
Then I'm gonna go tell somebody, hey nigga, they killed me. Go log in.
All they gotta do is throw the gas, and that smoke that nigga out. Here come put it out.
Be sitting there coughing.
They got things for that. You throw it that tear gas, that smoke, it'll have you bleed.
Hey, what you gotta do is you gotta guard the perimeter of the base. Like some niggas.
Oh yeah, I'ma hide somewhere outside of it, of course. I saw a video. This one dude, he was like in the shed next to the house, and they had a base in the shed too with all the ammunition, and then the house had all the like bullets and grenades and all the other shit that they wanted to save. This motherfucker was raw with it, bruh. They pulled up in the car trying to loot their base like 3 times, and he took out the whole squad all 3 times by himself. But I think he had an extra account. He had the artillery, but I think he had an extra account because he died, and then he logged back in and went back to all his shit.
Oh, that's cool. He was right there, huh?
That shit was hella funny. That was a clean ass video. I ain't gonna lie, bro was going crazy.
What if a nigga had like 20 units? Hey, they might be doing that. Like niggas got like 5 different accounts in that same area. So one die, he just
Yeah, you got one nigga in the shed, one nigga in the bush, one nigga on the roof.
Accounts in one area. Hey, nigga, that's too many lives. That's like 25 lives. Nigga.
Nah, bruh. I saw one nigga, he looted a mob of niggas by himself, and I think they did have extra characters because he killed like 20 niggas. It was that, and he was looting the bodies on his way like to keep all his shit up.
You sure he wasn't doing no codes, no auto aim, and
Nah,
all that shit?
This was the nigga that played on PS5. I forget, what's his name? Jaringuez or whatever his name. It was either Zesty Pablo or. It was one of them.
If it was one of those niggas.
I fuck with Zesty Pablo.
Yeah, that nigga funny. But he actually raw though.
He is raw. Hey, look. I was just telling Ski because they got the proving ground on here.
Oh, that nigga crazy.
One nigga over here complaining that he playing comp. He the #1 3-point shooter, but since he went from last year shooting 75%, niggas shooting like real NBA percentages, damn near he's shooting 47% from 3, and he complaining that the game broke, and everybody on Twitter went to the comments and said, in real basketball, ain't nobody shooting 47%. Even Curry on his good day is shooting 44%.
Like, nigga, what are you talking about?
Nigga, you need to be happy with your 1,200 shots and you shooting 47%.
You know how they made the game?
That proves the game is comp, though.
Yeah, they made it like more real. Even if you hit green, they gonna make you miss anyway. No, you is gonna miss.
Yeah, that's RNG, the random generated numbers. The random number generator, I mean.
Still a lot more than what you miss, but they really want you to shoot this rhythm shooter, though.
Yeah, because you had niggas shoot 90% from 3. They get wrecked.
Nah, I seen a nigga shooting 78. That's like the highest I seen in last year, like 78%.
I didn't do that last year, but on I was shooting 75 on, was it 2K22? 23, I was shooting 75 one time. For the whole season, 75. 74 from the 3, no, 74 from the field.
I was shooting like 68, 70. Last year, I wasn't even that. Last year, I was like 40%, probably less, 40, 39%, something like that. Right now, I don't even know what I'm shooting right now.
I shoot like 40-something, 45, 40. I ain't tripping though. It's like real basketball that niggas be missing though. Like niggas that can't shoot be broke out here. They be hoisting broke.
I hit a game winner in the wreck with all day the other day. Game winning 3.
They gotta go pay the brokerage leak because the niggas broke.
They need this.
They like that. They like
arcade basketball.
It's like real basketball. It's slow, but it's not slow. Like niggas will guard you. It's a lot of bumping going on when niggas guard.
The real problem is niggas got too used to knowing the timing of their shit, so they rely on niggas was able to shoot with their eyes closed for a while on 2K because you just know that fucking rhythm so well. And now that they added like 3 different things, yeah, they added some like new shit where you gotta learn it, and now niggas is struggling to learn it because they trying to still do what they was already used to doing.
Why we don't hear the high level players complaining?
Because they not trash. The niggas be trash. That's why they all need the same jump shot. Which jump shot got the biggest green window and all that bullshit?
Not to mention, it's other shit you gotta do outside of jump shooting. Take a nigga off the dribble.
Exactly.
Go to the lane, get
yeah, and then they make these builds where they badge chase. Yeah, and then they don't got no defense. It's like, nigga, what you expect? And then they got no strength. So even if you can shoot, you can't get open because the nigga bumping the shit out you, making sure you can't get a shot off.
You ain't got no physical handle, so the defender too strong.
Yeah.
So he swipe his hand in there and strip it away.
It's like, nigga, that's your fault. You can't blame the game on your decision making.
I bet you it's a bunch of hood niggas that thought they was raw last year is trash this
No,
year.
that's everybody who was raw last year is getting exposed because they suck. It's only like 4 niggas who was raw last year that's actually still raw. The whole top 10 list is new names. If you go look at the leaderboard, you don't see the nigga that won all last year name not even on the top 10, and he was number 1 almost every time last year.
He was manipulating the game. That's what he was doing.
He was only playing park threes, and he was fucking whooping them niggas with his 99-3, and he had teammates that was doing all the dirty work for him. That shit ain't gonna work this year. You gotta actually be able to.
I seen niggas in the park with a 95 or 94 3-point percentage.
I seen a nigga last night with a 99-3, 99 midi, and he shot like 33% from the fucking three.
I know he like this game broke. He done.
I'm like, nigga, that's on
It
you.
depends on your shot selection, bro. And realistically, that button ain't fucking with the stick, bro.
Yeah, you gotta learn the new shit.
You gotta learn the new stick. The stick, in particular, bro, you're not gonna shoot better than the niggas who know how to use the stick. Bro.
You cannot,
you get an automatic boost, and it's a big ass green window with the stick.
do see people greening though, but it's not a lot of them.
Hey, Kaizino look like he greening all day.
Yeah, like I said, it's some people who greening, but it's not as much as it was last year, where every team you played down there just green.
All these raw niggas, these YouTubers, they greening on a consistent basis, a high clip.
That's because they could pay for their builds and test it out at a high overall a lot faster than the normal nigga. A lot of us is playing on weak builds and learning while making our build better. They went straight to 85 on day 1, and now they already 95s, 99s. Like, they spoiled. Fuck them niggas. But it is a business thing for them, so I get it. But the competition you play against says more than all of that. So right now they cooking and shit, but when the community catch up to what they able to do, then are they gonna be cooking like that still? We gonna see.
Hey Lee, what's your build again?
Two-way shot career, 3-level shot career.
We gonna see the real raw niggas in like season 3. Season 3 gonna be the one where we like, oh damn, we know the game now.
The first one always be like a fill out. Everybody filling the game out, making a
lot of niggas make builds they gonna throw away.
If you 99 with your first build, you can make your other build, your next build 99.
I know, I'm up to it. I look at the YouTubers, man. So I'm trying to ask Plug and them. I just don't play the game. I still see what the game is about. I just don't play it.
Yeah, that's like me in Call of Duty. I still know everything about Call of Duty. I just don't play it. Shit no more.
Yeah, I've been playing 2K all my life. I just got tired of all that pay to win shit.
It is pay to win first 2 seasons, like I said. Unless you're willing to sacrifice 2 seasons or something.
If that's what you really play. It ain't play to win like Black Desert and certain shit is way worse.
Yeah, some shit worse. Like literally pay to win. Like you're not gonna win as much unless you buy this thing or something.
Know that phone game, love the one that one.
Oh yeah, that was pay to win.
That's real. That's the for real pay to win.
It's like those card games. Any card game be pay to win for sure.
Or like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like card games, Yu-Gi-Oh!, fucking Pokemon, and even 2K with the My Team. That's a card game.
That's pay to win. Career mode, you can still get away with not paying to win and still be good and be able to compete if you get your good dude up the par.
It just take you sacrificing playing online with other people. Unless you're willing to lose some games because you ain't as up to par as everybody. You're still gonna get some wins though, because you know it's basketball. But it's just up to who you are and how you like playing this game. Some niggas gotta win or else they not happy and they gotta ball out and do all that. So that's who the niggas just gonna fall into that trap. Especially if you don't understand what RNG is and all that shit, and niggas is gonna be mad. I missed this many shots. Whoop, make a new build, 99-3 instead, because I missed 3 shots. None of the niggas that be feeding this company. Oh, everybody's stealing, so now I gotta make a build with steals, because that's the meta. These niggas are ridiculous. Yeah, it's meta chasers. It's niggas who will play this game, make a build, hear about a new build, make that, grind that up, and then hear about another meta. Now, that's why the shit changed. Like every season of 2K, the competition changed a little bit. Like last year, a lot of niggas had 3 at first, and then people started taking 3s down because they like, you don't need that much 3. They started taking their speed with ball down, put all of that on their steals. So they got the same build, just slower and shit, but with hella more steel because they realized they needed that steel. The same shit gonna happen in this one.
Do everybody got the same build?
Yep. It's like 3 builds, niggas, see? Like, the shot creators, of course. Everybody 2 ways this year because it's so easy to put defense in that shit.
You just put defense up, just the perimeter or something.
Yeah. But it's a lot of 6'3" guards, and then everybody else is like same shit. Glass cleaners.
Hold on! Wait a minute! Because 9 times out of 10, 2024 greater system, that's them. So y'all trying to tell me an 84 is automatically an A now, that's a win? Because shout out to my homegirl, New York Nate, but with the grades right here, I got something to say too. How the fuck is an 84 an A? Because when I was going to school, an 84 meant you was just, you was cool. A 64 is a B. You mean to tell me all them ass whoopers I got for getting 60, they valid now? A 44 is a C, a D is a 24, a F is a 0. At least an F is still a C.
Man, you could get a D just from writing your name on the motherfucker test.
You know how many games I got suspended for getting a C in today's world? Hold on!
Oakland, where a 17-year-old died after being hit by a car while crossing the street on Monday. That video you see there shows a teenager with her mom on International Boulevard near 72nd Avenue around 6:30 p.m. Now, we're going to stop the video right before the collision. The 17-year-old died at the scene, and her mom was sent to the hospital but is in stable condition. The teen's dad, Leonel Carrillo, says she recently moved to Oakland from Guatemala and had
Hit
big
a
dreams.
17-year-old girl and she
But
died.
then was involved in another crash about a mile away and was arrested.
Yeah.
Let's start in Oakland, where a 17-year-old died
In the crosswalk, motherfuckers just be speeding out here for no reason, driving hella fucking fast.
I let them go first, nigga.
The sad thing is they did. A car stopped, let them go. So they, the car that's closest to them stopped and let them go. So they started walking, and then out of nowhere, a red car going hella fast just didn't even, and smacked her. Because niggas don't follow road rules or nothing. If you see a car stopped, you supposed to stop. It looked like it's like on Fruitville.
Yeah, like if I see, like if a car in the left lane slowing down, the one in the right should be like, okay, I see this nigga up ahead of me.
Yeah, because it's for sure international, because it got that dumbass bus shit in the middle, and they was walking to the bus thing. That's fucked up. And the car looked like it was already fucked up.
I see niggas speed, and I slow down and get back on the sidewalk. I do all that, bro. I don't even fuck around.
The hood on the car is already fucked up, like they hit something too, like they was fleeing something from an accident or something. Because why the hood already raised up? Damn, man. Motherfuckers. Yeah. This generation of people is just suck. And then you just gonna go on with your life. Yeah, I killed somebody on accident and I ran, got away with it.
Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase that cheap. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's.
God
Like
damn.
Buzz, got all these carrots on my teeth. Windows 5% tinted, can't even see his knee.
I suppose. Remember Jalen Green with that Jalen Brown with that Larry June type song. Why you do that, Larry June? You could tell he was inspired.
I'm gonna take out the jelly days and put in the Geos. Sorry.
Damn.
I'm taking out these and I'm upgrading it to these.
That's not an upgrade. Now I'm like, why niggas like colored diamonds?
You know what I'm saying? Because we setting the bar standard in the state of Texas so high that it cannot be beat.
Ain't nothing cleaner than regular diamonds. Man. Pink diamonds is not the move.
I'm gonna take out the jelly days and put in the Geos.
My stability for my jumper, see? D. Big D, right? I don't mean shit though, nigga, for that stability, nigga. Still got stability. I'm hitting with this shit with peace and tranquility.
Eat some dragon, yeah. Bitch, we finna eat some dragon. Come on, eat some dragon, yeah. Put the charcoal on the dragon, yeah. Go ahead, cook the whole dragon, yeah. Make sure the charcoal on the dragon. Cook up the dragon, whole damn dragon, yeah. Bitch, scraping off for some dragon. Go on, get your dragon. Wash off the dragon, yeah. Go ahead, season up the dragon. Spice on the dragon. Cane on the dragon, yeah. Bitch, you want some motherfucking dragon. Fry us some dragon. Fry us some dragon, yeah. Bitch, you about to eat on some dragon. You ain't had no dragon. Go on, get some dragon, yeah. Bitch, you making dragon sauce. Come in that bitch, we the dragon boss. I don't wanna hear shit, you want your dragon sauce. Come and get you some motherfucking dragon.
The who?
They got 8 for 16.
Oh, yeah.
Right on that
Telegram?
Yeah, they got quarters for 32. They got ounces for like
I had got one little eighth from there, Quiet Kings or whatever.
I suppose.
Fucking hybrid. Smoked that shit already though. Shit gone.
Starting the battle rap division, man. We need you to be the anchor of the battle rap division, bro.
Man, I need some songwriters. I need hype man. I need hype man.
What are you talking about,
I need the hype man. You know how I take up bars.
One thing about battle rapping, can't nobody put no pen to your paper, nigga. That gotta be you, my nigga.
No, they got songs. They got niggas that write, but niggas you crazy.
Man,
Yeah, it's no different than motherfucking the songwriters. They got writers, nigga. Trust me, they do, bro.
And the true battle rapper, bro, writers.
Now he's saying now you gotta be.
I'm telling you, no, it is, nigga. Straight up, a real artist. You can't be
Drake,
the GOAT.
then call Drake that too. Then Drake,
Drake is not the greatest rapper. He can't be. He's one of the greatest entertainers. But to me, he's not the greatest rapper. You can't be the greatest rapper.
He ain't no rapper.
He ain't. But at the same time, he ain't like, bruh, if you're not putting the pen to the pad, bruh, it don't matter how many albums you did or whatever, bruh. If I wrote all my shit, niggas gonna give me more credit than you, bruh. I mean, you might make more money, but niggas gonna say, yo, it was his thoughts, it was organic. When other niggas write for you, only writers know about that shit, bruh, or people that appreciate the craft. If you really appreciate it, if you got niggas that write for you and you can't write, that just shows that you ain't mastered your
It
craft.
ain't. I don't understand the point in doing it if you can't write it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if I couldn't.
They don't know how to be themselves, but if niggas got rich, not being themselves though.
That's the problem.
Wrong with having writers and shit. I'm not saying something wrong, bro. Ain't nothing wrong. But you ain't gonna get the credit from the niggas who put the pen and pad down, bro. Everybody gonna Cassidy, everybody gonna be like, okay, he make great music, I'll do a song with him. But when they say, is he the greatest rapper or one of the greatest, they gonna be like, nah, he don't even write his shit. You can't even get thrown in that room. You can't even get thrown in the room. You can't get in the building. You're nowhere in that conversation. You're one of the greatest entertainers. Yeah, you gotta be able to do that shit, bro. Mad Hoffa and all them, they write their own shit. Cassidy write their own shit. Them niggas, that's why niggas respect them.
Man, you can't even sit at the table if you don't write your shit.
You can't even sit at the table, bro. If you don't write your own shit, you can't sit at no table.
Hey, guess what? Some niggas don't give a fuck what you say.
No, I agree, but guess
nah, niggas pretend they don't give a fuck and then they get BBLs and get their fucking nose done and shit.
That's when you start thinking. That's when you gonna really care about it, bro. That's when you among your peers.
I know I gotta write. I don't mind getting help with rap, but I gotta be.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting help.
Man, if you look at Drake and see all the shit he going through, it's clearly affecting him. That nigga is jumping through hoops and trying to save his career as much as he possibly can. He probably spending millions to save his career.
If you study words, rhyming ain't even that hard once you know the vowel sounds and know the vowels and find vowels and endings and all that shit. It ain't as hard as you think it is, bro.
Yeah, but it ain't about it's about being able to reach people like a poet. Like anybody could write poetry, but not every poet is a renowned poet. Not every you can learn the techniques to painting, but just because you learned that shit don't mean I want to go see your painting in the museum.
And there's another time too. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
That's why niggas is able to get writers. You think a regular person let's just add the common sense to it. You think a regular person could walk up to a record label and say, yeah, I just need a producer and writers, and they gonna sign you? Nah, the only reason Drake was able to do that is because he was on Degrassi. He was one of the most famous characters on the show, and they knew that they could promote that with him. So they're like, yeah, we're gonna get this nigga some writers. We could create a thing out of him. It was like an empty canvas that they created. So of course they gonna let a nigga do that. But the average Joe can't have no writer regardless, no matter how much money you got, nigga. They gonna, unless your writer sacrifices everything to give to you.
Why you think Quinn Miller get did dirty? The nigga I don't respect who did Quinn Miller dirty. I don't respect what he did. I don't respect Big Sean, bro. Big Sean went on Drink Champs and got did dirty by Kanye. Kanye owed him $5 million. Big Sean ended up working with Quinn Miller after the Quinn Miller situation. Quinn Miller helped write him some songs on his album and this and that. He didn't even pay that nigga or get that.
I don't like Big Sean because he never did a song with none of his niggas that he was in a label with. I don't remember him giving Kid Cudi no song. I don't remember him giving.
And remember, Kid Cudi had to wear that dress. Remember?
Oh yeah, they did Kid Cudi dirty.
But guess what though? I tell you what put a damper in Big Sean's career, because Big Sean musically and bar for bar, he fucking with a lot of niggas and shit. It ain't like he weak or anything.
Big Sean's selfish, bro.
He's selfish, and two, guess what Wiz Khalifa did? Before it was Wiz Khalifa and Currency, Wiz
Khalifa put on Chevy Woods. He got Chevy Woods a whole career.
He did.
Big Sean ain't never put on nobody.
Big Sean, when Wiz Khalifa was coming up, Wiz Khalifa said, let's do a mixtape, man. I'm feeling your music. Let's get together. Let's do some songs or whatever. Big Sean shot
He said no, because he's selfish.
Wiz went to go fuck with Currency. He ended up linking up with him.
And them niggas put out 100 projects together. And Big Sean ain't got songs with nobody. Big Sean did a song with one nigga and got destroyed on it too. That fucking Control.
And he did that Toby with he got Toby with Eminem on 2K. I ain't gonna lie, that shit.
I never heard that.
Yeah, Toby Maguire and then Bit by the Spider and Bit by the Go. I ain't gonna lie, Eminem killed that shit.
That must have been for like a movie or something. He talking about Spider-Man.
Yeah, he talking about Spider-Man. I ain't gonna lie, he killed that shit. It's called Toby.
I like that one Spider-Man song Lil Wayne did.
But yeah, Big Sean, I see why his career ain't took off all like that, cause you selfish. And
he's hella selfish. Yeah. He been with Janae Aiko for a hella long. They asked him why he didn't want to marry her, and he was like he kind of just he don't want to be known for being with her or something. I'm like, nigga. Every time she put him on a song, that song blow up. I can't recall him putting her on his album yet. Like, that's some weird shit, bro.
We gotta be honest, he did do that song with Chris Brown at My Last, and that kind of just catapulted him, like, Chris Brown is Chris Brown.
You mean Chris Clown?
So that means Chris Brown did him a favor.
No, I know, because he was fucking with good music and his connections.
He ain't ever returned the favor, though. This nigga just dropped an album, and I didn't see no features on that shit.
That's why he didn't throw no Quentin Miller. He didn't give him his writer's credit or nothing. He said he's gonna give him publishing. Quentin Miller said, I thought me and Big Sean had a thing going because me and Big Sean both had the same type of situations happen to us where we writing and then I getting paid. And I said we come together and he said let's complete some songs. And we ended up completing some songs, and then he said, you know what, Big Sean said, I want to use these songs for my album. We're going to do this little credits or whatever the little splits. We're going to figure this out, and this album come out. Next thing you know, Big, what's-my-call's like, damn, I thought he was going to hit me for the splits, the album hit. And he like, damn, ain't nobody called me, because when niggas do splits, they got to call and get a certain code for you, and bam, 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 and insert and tell you this, and give you a percentage. But he like, man, this shit ended up coming out. Nobody ended up making a phone call, no nothing. He like the song playing, and he ain't getting no publishing check, no nothing. He helped the nigga write the song.
Damn.
And dude said we gonna put this shit together, cause him and Sean got that thing that where they both got fucked over by, Drake fucked him over, and then
I didn't even know Quentin Miller was fucking with Big Sean.
Yeah, bro, I seen a little interview, bro. He was fucking with him, bro.
I liked that Quentin Miller mixtape, but it never got no love.
It never materialized. I just think though too that Drake incident too.
That's what it was. It blackballed.
Yeah, cause people outside of the town and him rapping.
You heard the story about they beat him up.
Yeah, they beat him up. Remember McNeil beat him up?
Yeah, they beat the nigga up and fucked his whole little reputation up. All of that fucks your reputation up. It's like Charles Hamilton was blowing up with his. Well, he wasn't blowing up like mainstream, but in the underground, he was blowing up.
Charlene.
Got in that battle with his ex-girlfriend, punched him in the face, and killed his whole shit. And then he punched a cop in the face and went to jail. They threw the nigga in a mental rehab and he got out, and then the record label didn't even help the nigga and paid none of his shit. He was with Lucien Grange.
Yeah, that's that white boy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one. His son is the CEO now of Atlantic. He running this shit now.
Yeah, they fucked up. They don't even give a fuck about their artists.
Hey, he like, man, you know what? We talking about this LeBron situation. We shouldn't be speaking on that compared to what these people got going on and other shit.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about none of their artists. They'll leave you to the neck, and then when your album flop and shit, they act like it's all on you.
That's why, you know, like Atlantic and all that. Y'all wouldn't be a young boy. He's like, them motherfuckers no good.
He about to do 29 months in jail.
Niggas be having all this money doing dumb shit. That was a rough rank game right there.
Yeah, they supposed to help them young brothers more than what they do. NBA Youngboy.
He was signed with Diddy though. Like Diddy got you.
NBA Youngboy wasn't signed though. He was in the
Nah, he was always signed to Atlantic, bro. Ever since he blown it, he was secretly signed. It wasn't just promoting like they niggas be thinking niggas independent. He was always signed, bro. I looked that shit up. There's no way that nigga music was busting and getting around the way he did. Nah, bro. That nigga was signed.
I don't know. I know he had deals with executives, but that's not really being signed.
He's signed. Yeah, he's signed.
You gotta be a label mate.
Publishing deal, you sign. Because all the publishing, if I got a publishing deal, I might not have a record deal, but that means if I make music, they're gonna pitch my music out to certain things, and it's gonna say such and such. My writings, it's gonna say Universal Records or whatever the case. So the nigga, that's damn near something. That's signed.
Yeah, it's a difference in having a partnership and being signed. But you is right though. You are right. But it's a difference when you getting paid though.
Well, he doing business. He doing business. Yeah, he doing business. Everybody doing business when you got the name for the contract. But he signed in terms of he not independent 100%, bro. Like where it's a nigga.
Like he got over 6 projects that's only on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure he get 100% of that. I don't know though. That's his pockets. I do know he signed later. He already had hella projects. Yeah, he signed in 2023. He been popping way before 2023.
Would you eat this cookie with hair on it? Neither would your man. Come on down to Man Extraction to get that cookie waxed.
Hey man, we should all sign with Livewire, man.
Fuck no. Them niggas still out in downtown Oakland riding scooters around. If I sign, I better have a fucking mansion. Fucking security.
10 bands, 3 albums, 10 bands.
10 bands. For 10 bands, I'll set up the studio for you, nigga. That's it, nigga. I'll put up the microphone and the drum set, nigga. I'll clean all this shit. 10 bands, yeah, I'll have that motherfucker looking nice. But I ain't gonna do no more than that job, nigga. That one job.
I'm smoking 93.
These motherfuckers ain't never made a song in their life, and they find and tell people that they're talented. Like, bitch, let me hear your old music. Nigga, how you get this job? When did you go platinum? When did you ever get a gold or anything? Nigga, you just a cracker with a rich daddy.
It took me 32 legal minutes just to try to gather my thoughts to even see if these crabs existed or not. Does that make sense? Because when I first saw these, my immediate reaction was, I said no out loud and threw my phone across the room, and I just stared at the wall for a while. And then I got my phone to try to see what was going on, because people are saying, oh, this is the Kodiak crab. Get closer. No, it's not. No, it is not. The Kodiak crab gets big. They get roughly up to about 20 pounds. They don't get that big. All right? If there were crabs that were that big, right, I wouldn't even want to say the word crab just out of fear they might show up like it was Beetlejuice. Back it up. The thing is, these crabs are statues. They're statues that are located in Chipiona, Cadiz, Spain. And I'm not going to lie to you, as much as they're just statues, I still don't want to be near the statues. All right? Because I have a weird fear that if I look at a statue for too long, they will move. Dude.
What the fuck?
That is mad. Okay. Doing.
Damn.
I was just playing ranked, and these niggas, my teammates, already complaining, talking about they gonna quit on me, so I just backed out of that motherfucker.
Man.
Yeah, they arguing, talking about, oh, he's a bot, he gonna sell us out. I was like, all right, and then I gotta probably, because when you do, in the ranked game, when you back out, when you accept the match, man, they might, depending on how often you do it, I might have a 30-minute deter to where I can't play the game for 30 minutes. If you do it consistently, all the time, that shit can go for motherfucking days and weeks and months if you always keep quitting the game, like in rank. Or if somebody reports you multiple times, you only get 2 strikes, and your 3rd strike, your account get banned on here. They don't play that shit. It was some real racist shit going on, and motherfuckers doing all this shit, calling niggas monkeys, and dude was privately messaging me like, oh, all you black motherfuckers gonna burn, watch. I'm like, man,
The hell?
niggas talking crazy, yeah. So that's why I got my shit on. You can't contact me unless you be friends. I ain't got time for all that threatening shit. Niggas I ain't gonna never see a day in my life threatening me like he hard or something. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. That's all they do is smite these nerds. Ain't gonna never see these niggas. I'll never forget. Ever since my first strike ever, nigga, I'll never forget that shit. Niggas report my own teammates, man. Reported me. I got a recorder and gave me a warning, bro. I would have had to make a new account like G. They getting banned, nigga. They be snitching. I'm like, damn, you can't even have a right now, Ski. You can't even have a friendly little, back and forth. Like, let's say you like, good shit, I'm gonna get you next time, nigga. Watch this. They'll report that. They'll report that shit.
Whole ass niggas.
Yeah, I'm like,
they ain't grew up.
That's this culture we living in today.
Yeah,
the people like, weird today, man. People are so weird.
Yeah, because I'm like, dude, I thought we was talking, we just talking our little shit. I don't even think about reporting niggas. But I'm gonna start
I ain't never thought about reporting nobody.
Yeah, I ain't even got the energy to be doing all that.
They do it because they know it's gonna fuck up your whole shit, and that's hella weird.
And they get a kick out of that shit.
Like, why would you want to ruin somebody's account? Everything I paid for would be lost. All the shit I had, like, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's what happened to Hillboy. 510, nigga. Yeah, I'll never forget that.
I got thousands of dollars worth of shit on my PlayStation account.
Just imagine starting all over, nigga. That investment is over.
I'll be hella sad.
That's why you don't argue with those niggas. I remember not too long ago, I was like going back and forth with the weird teammate, like some weirdo, right? And he was like, oh, you're not doing what you was doing last game, but every game is different. So I'm like, man, I'm just trying to, it's a tougher game. And look, at the end, nigga, I started coming back, and then, you feel me, and start getting my kills up. And he was like, oh, you need to be more aggressive. Whoa. And I'm like, man, what you talking about, man? Woo. He's like, oh, keep on saying what you're saying, because he's recording everything.
Wow.
I'm like, these little niggas is bitches, bruh. Like, they would never talk to me like this in real life.
I don't even talk no more on these games, bro. That's how crazy it is, bro. Even if you're trying to be friends with a nigga, niggas still act weird. I don't even be